All right, so we're live. How's it going, people? How's it going? Let me open the live chat. Okay, here we go. Yo, how's it going, everyone? How's it going? Hello, hey, Paul, how are you? Hey, Tamas, salutare. Hope you're doing well. Hola, amigo. Hey, how's it going? Hello, Dan. Hello. Hey, Jackie. Hey, Paul. Entered a buy on gold just before. For me, there's no buy on gold yet. There's no potential buy setup. But if I will see a aggressive shift, then we might have a buy setup on gold. Okay. How's it going, people? How are you? How has Easter been for you? How's Easter been for you? Let me know. And let me quickly check for news, but I don't think we have any today. No, we don't. Hey, Dan. Hey, how's it going? How are you, Dan? I'm good. I'm good. Thanks for asking. How about you? How about you? How's Easter been? Let me know. Good evening, Dan. Hey, Joe. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. So let's get through the let's go through the watch list. Okay, let's go through the watch list pairs, and then of course I will check your messages in the live chat. So first and foremost, we have gold. On gold, first of all, I see a massive uptrend, and right here I see a small pullback. Okay, we created this valid low here, we took out this valid low, and we are currently rejecting from this H1 demand. So now on the 5-minute, I am waiting on an aggressive market structure shift. Okay, if I get that, we might have an A+ setup on gold. Okay, that's what I'm looking at right now. Next up, we have EURUSD. On EURUSD, we can see that we took out this liquidity level here, these two equal lows, and price has entered a 4-hour fair value gap. Okay, so we could see a rejection from that VBG. That is why now on the 5-minute, I am waiting for an aggressive bullish market structure shift. And if we'll get that, we might have an A+ setup here on EURUSD. Okay, that's what I'm pretty much waiting for right now. Next up, we have USD CHF. On USHF, we took out this valid high over here, this liquidity level, and price is currently at an H1. You can see it here, plus H4 fair value gap. We can see it visible on the H4 as well. So now on the 5-minute, I'm interested in seeing a aggressive bearish market structure shift, okay, in order to get involved on USHF. Apart from that, gold is GBP/USD is in between. GU provided a beautiful A+ setup, but it provided it before the stock exchange has opened. So basically, to quickly show you what I mean, we had this very low over here. It had a beautiful H1 sweep because it failed to close below it. And then on the 5-minute, we can see that we had this aggressive shift right here. Fair value gap, entry would have been over here. Okay, but we can see entry was at 10 minutes past 4 my time, which is too early. That's why I now placed my liquidity level over here. And for me, if I want to look for a potential buy, I need to see this low being liquidated. Okay. So yeah, that's that for GU. Next up, we have GJ. On GJ, pretty clear that price is in between these two liquidity levels. We have this valid high and we have this newly formed valid low over here. Price is currently in between, so not much to discuss about when it comes to GJ. Same story for NASDAQ. We have this valid low here, valid high there, and price is currently in between. And US 30 is looking very similar, but check this out. US 30 took out the upper liquidity level literally as we speak now. Let me color code it with green because I do see something interesting over here. So first of all, we entered an H1 VVG. Let me mark it real quick. So right, H1 VVG. Okay, let me check the 4-hour as well. 4-hour VVG as well. Okay, we can see it is visible on the 4-hour time frame as well. So let me note it here, H1 plus H4 VVG. If we go on the daily, no confluence on the daily time frame, but this is more than enough. this is more than enough for me to take it in consideration and hop on the smaller time frame. And also, so far, this looks like a beautiful H1 sweep, because we can see this H1 candle went above this high, grabbed the liquidity, but currently it's failing to close above it. Of course, we'll get more clarity on that in 28 minutes to be more exact. But for now, it does look like a beautiful H1 sweep. Okay, so let's note it here. Beautiful H1 sweep, A plus potential depending on MSS. Okay, so yeah, looking pretty good. US 30 looking pretty good. Let's add it to the green roster. And yeah, let's see. So far, the closest one that could give us a setup, I think EURUSD, USHEF. Gold is also pretty close. We might have some action today, okay? The volatility is looking pretty good, to be honest, better than expected. I wasn't expecting the volatility to look great today, knowing that we had the Easter holidays. But right now, it looks pretty good, if I'm being totally honest. It really looks pretty good. So yeah, let me check the live chat. But actually, before I check the live chat, let me do a short market update for the people that maybe aren't able to join us live yet. Okay, and then I will, of course, check all of your messages as per usual. How's it going, people? We are live, as we can see right here. And I thought to give you all a short update in case you're not able to join us live yet. Right now, we have our eyes on gold, EURUSD, USHEF, and US 30. Okay, on gold, we're waiting for a bullish market structure shift. On EURUSD, we're waiting for a bullish shift. We've entered a 4-hour VVG as well. On USHEF, we are waiting a bearish market structure shift. And on US 30, we are waiting a bearish market structure shift as well. GU, GJ, and NASDAQ are currently in between the liquidity levels, but of course that can change anytime soon. So yeah, this is the short outlook for now. Of course, I'm gonna keep you all updated, but if you can, make sure to join us live to not miss out on anything. Okay, that's that. Let me post the market update real quick, and then I'll check all of your messages, okay? Here we go. Okay. So yeah, for now, we'll just focus on these pairs over here, where we could have a potential setup soon. But yeah, let's see. Let's see. Let me share this video real quick, guys, and then I'll check the live chat. Don't worry. Don't worry. Having the syrup here, as per usual. And also, guys, let me know in the live chat how you celebrated Easter. If, of course, you've celebrated it. Let me know. Let me share it on the story as well. Okay. Perfect. Okay, let's check the chart, the live chat. Sorry, not the charts. US 30 sweep liquidity. Yep, indeed it did. I guess you're talking about the very high it swept, correct? What's up, man? Hey, how's it going, brother? I'm good. I'm good, Marianne. How about you? Hope you're doing well as well. We are good. Great. Great, great, great. I mean, it is night here in Asia. Yeah, I know. We have people from all over the world. All over the world, sorry. We have news at 5. I don't see any high impact news here. So maybe, yes, there are some news, but not high impact ones. Sell on NASDAQ after sweep liquidity. I mean, firstly, it has to sweep the liquidity, okay? So it's too soon to speak. Hello, Dan. How are you, brother? I'm good, Patricio. How about you? Thanks for asking. Hope you're doing good as well. I'm doing well. I'm back home. I was away out of town for Easter, and yeah, it was beautiful. Spent it with the family. Was a good time, and yeah, enjoyed the weekend. I really enjoyed the weekend. Weather was really beautiful and still is super beautiful. It's super hot here, and yeah, I cannot complain. I've been good. How about you? Hi from Tokyo again. Nice. Hey man, welcome. Hey TB. I have great news. I got my first payout last week. Nice. Let's go. Congratulations, man. Super happy to hear that. That's great news. That is great news. Congratulations for the payout. That's really good news. Press like, everyone. Hey, thank you, TB. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, come on. Let's get the likes number up. Let's see if we can smash 100 again as we did last time. I'm sure we can, but let's see. And today we might also smash 5,000 subscribers. So make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel to not miss out. And yeah, let's see if we can hit 5,000 subscribers today on this live. What's up, bro? Hey, how's it going, man? I'm good. I'm good. How about you? Let's go. USD JPY is kind of looking like you, Chef, so you might give it a look. I'm not trading USD JPY with this strategy. Just waked up early, 1:30 a.m. in the morning. Oh, wow. That's super early. Hope I'm not late, Dan, my favorite mentor. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate you. But no, you're not late. We just started like, what, 20 minutes? Not even 20 minutes ago. And we are currently looking at gold, EURUSD. Okay, let's see. EURUSD might give us something. USHEF, US 30. These are the pair. Wow, look at US 30. Okay, so we might not have a beautiful H1 sweep anymore, but we'll see. We'll see. These are the pairs we are currently having our eyes on, the green pairs. So yeah, I'm gonna stay on EURUSD because it looks like it might give us something soon. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. To be honest, I have no how's it called, expectations. You guys know exactly how I trade. I always look at the markets with no expectations and I just react to what I see. Okay, that's literally the best way to approach it. April so far has been an amazing month. Okay, the past 3 sessions, the past 3 lives were very profitable, and yeah, April so far, like it's been a unreal month, to be honest. When it comes to the trades, to everything. Like this month has been amazing. I ate a lot of eggs. Yeah, me too. Me too, brother. I can totally relate to that. I ate so many eggs as well, but hey, it's good protein, right? It's good protein. Long rest from the market because of the holiday to reflect. GU update. There's no update on GU right now. It's currently in between liquidity levels. So yeah, I do see an SMT here with EU and GU, if I'm being correct. Yeah, I do see an SMT. I'm not going to note it because I don't want to have the chart too crowded. But I guess I could note it over here like this. And center, we have SMT. Okay, like that. which is a good confluence. We celebrated by getting fat. Yep. I can totally relate to that. I ate a lot of meats, a lot of sweets, a lot of eggs. So yeah. Hey, sir. Hey, Abhishek. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. What time market opens? Stock exchange opens at 2:30 p.m. UK time. Okay. Hey, freemium trader, you're George. Let me know. I think you're George from the message I see here. I'm here. Sorry, I'm late, Dan. How's it going? Hey, no worries, Zane. It's all good. You're not late. I'm good. I'm good, brother. How about you? We have Lagarde speak in at 5, but it's medium impact. Oh, okay. If it's medium, then I don't really care as much. Good morning, Dan. Hey, how's it going? Wow, morning. You're living in the United States, right? If it's morning. When would you enter on gold? On gold, I would enter when I will see a bullish, aggressive market structure shift. Okay, right now, I don't see it. So therefore, I'm not entering anything, okay? So yeah, right now I'm just waiting. Right now I'm just waiting. GBP USD sweep, we only need a market structure shift. GBP USD, there's no sweep yet, okay? There is no sweep yet. Like I said, there was a sweep of the previous valid low, and it gave a setup here before the stock exchange opened, a setup that I didn't take because, of course, I do not trade before the stock exchange opens. And now for me to look for buys again, I need to see this logo, okay? I need to see that logo, and then we could, of course, look for some buy opportunities, but let's keep our eyes on EURUSD, okay? For now, let's keep our eyes on EU. NASDAQ took out the very high as well, but for now, I want us to keep our eyes on EURUSD, because it looks like it might give us a setup, okay? So let's put it on top of the list over here, and let's keep a close eye on it, because it really looks like it wants to give us a setup, and we don't want to miss it. The pairs you trade are those I see there. Yeah, these 7 pairs I trade with this strategy. What proper do you use? What do you mean by proper? I passed my first challenge and I make 20% from account. I burned the next day. I took another challenge and I passed my 80% equity. I don't close and burn the account. My life is so... I mean, bro, you're not using a proper risk management. Like, those are not normal numbers. Yes, you can win big, but you can also lose it just like that. So aim to be a lot more conservative. That's what you should look for, if I'm being honest. Okay. Hey, Alex, how's it going? Hello, Dan. How are you? I'm good. I'm good, brother. Glad to see you again. Glad to see you again. Lion King, please stop spamming the same message. I'm not trading USD JPY. Okay. Which pairs do you trade with this strategy? These 7 pairs here. Okay. You can see them here. NAS 100 sweep. Yep, you're right. You're right indeed. But right now I'm focusing on EURUSD. Okay, because it literally is giving us a setup right now as we speak. Okay, so let's be careful here. This is the BOS. The VVG is over here. So in the next 5 minutes, we could have a setup here, guys. Okay, and make sure, please, as always, if we do have a setup, make sure to use proper risk. Okay, I know that the past few weeks, the win rate has been amazing, but we never know when we might get into a losing streak. Okay, so please don't think of it like this, being like, oh, I know that Dan had some really profitable sessions the previous weeks. Yes, that's true, but that doesn't mean that today will be super profitable as well. Okay, so please be very disciplined with your risk management. Okay, do not over risk just because I identified the setup. I can lose as well. Okay, just because I didn't lose for the past 3 weeks, for the past 3 sessions, means that I cannot lose. Not at all. Okay, so please, I'm stressing for you to use a proper risk management. Okay, please. And yeah, looks like we might have a setup on EU. Prepare. Looking really bullish over here. So entry would be over there. Let me zoom in. Over here, nice. Stop loss would be below this low over here. And then TP at 2RR. But let's wait. We need to wait for the candle closure, okay? We need to wait for the candle closure. Let's just briefly check the other pairs. But to be honest, there's no other pair that requires our immediate attention apart from EURUSD. So yeah, let's just focus on EU for now. It's looking pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. It's looking pretty good. Not the most beautiful looking sweep, but has a higher time frame confluence, reacting from this 4-hour VVG. And on the 5-minute, this looks good. Okay, I like how this looks on the 5-minute. So yeah, let's prepare to take this setup to place the buy limit. All right. Let me prepare. Okay. Let's see. All right, 8.7 pips. Let's put 9 pips. Okay. Here we go. Okay, that's the lot size. Let's place the buy limit. The price might go higher and we might need to adjust the entry, but for now, that's going to be our entry, okay? 4573 and TP at 1.48 for 1.14 834. Okay, perfect. Perfect. All right, that's the setup for now, but we might have a second VVG here, so we might adjust the entry to the second VVG, but for now, this is the setup, okay? For now, this is our setup. Gold, nothing. USHEF, nothing. USHEF, one sec. USHEF liquidated this high as well. If anything, it grabbed some more liquidity. So here we go. Gold's not doing anything right now. US 32 bullish. GJ and Nasdaq. To be honest, yes, I'm aware that Nasdaq took out the liquidity level, but I'm waiting on the hourly closure and then I will check it, okay? For now, I'm gonna focus on gold because, yep, as expected, we might have a second VVG right here. And if that's the case, we will have to move our entry, okay? We'll have to move our entry over there. And yeah, let's see. Let's see, guys, okay? It's looking really bullish, really bullish. Let's see. We'll wait for now, okay? Let me go through your messages real quick. What means SMT? SMT divergence. I might actually make a video on that soon and post it on the YouTube channel. A tutorial, so to say. Check out NQ. Yep, I know. I just checked it and I mentioned what I'm willing to do with it. Hey, nice, George. I knew it. I had some fever as well. I was sore. My chest felt sore, so it was a great gym session. I'm going to buy my first 500 account next week. Nice. Best of luck with it, man. Hey, how's it going, Dario? Let's have a green week. Yep. Let's hope so. And very good, bro. Excited that I joined your live session. Nice. Happy to hear that. How many pairs we are looking? These 7 pairs here, bro. Come on, it's not that hard. All you gotta do is literally look at the watch list. Hello, Dan. Hey, Annalyn. Hope you're doing good. Do you sweep Asian low session? I know. But right now, I want to see this low getting taken out as well for me to look for a buy, for a potential buy. Hey Dan, hey, how's it going? Euro gave the MSS, yep. How much do you risk per trade from on your account? So on the funded live accounts, I risk always 0.5% per trade, okay? However, on the challenge accounts, I risk 2 or 2.5 because I want to get funded faster, but I wouldn't recommend that, okay? I'm doing it like this now because I value time over money, but in the past, on the challenge, I was usually risking 1% per trade, okay? I sell EURUSD yesterday, please don't buy it. Dan, what's the other pair EURUSD made divergence with? It's GBP USD. Gold, Paul said, look at gold. Yep, I saw, but right now there's nothing really to do on gold. USD CHF, okay, nice. We could have something on USD CHF as well soon. We'll keep an eye on it. What's your view on GJ and UJ? I'm not trading UJ. GJ is currently in between liquidity levels. Take a look at USD CHF. Yep, I know we might have a setup over here soon, but for now, let's focus on EURUSD because we might have to adjust the setup most likely. Okay, so it will look like this now. Entering on the second VVG. Let me adjust it perfectly. Perfect, nice. Okay, so here we go. Let me firstly send the update in the group and then I'll take it myself as well. Okay. All right. Here we go. This is the new setup. Let's see now. Okay. I'm gonna place it now as well. 14747, 14573, and TP 15092. Perfect. Just placed the buy limit now, the updated buy limit. Of course, I deleted the old one, and yeah, there we go. Let's see. We might have a third VVG. On the third VVG, I will still keep my entry on the second one, and then if we have another one, we will disconsider the setup because it looks that the move already happened without us. Okay, so that's how I'm playing it. All right, so let's check the other pairs. Okay, UCHEF is giving the BOS now as we speak, but like I said, I want to see an aggressive BOS. If it's not aggressive, I'm not taking it. So I want to see a full body closure below this low. And then in terms of VVGs, we have one here. And we have another one right here. Okay, so entry would be on the second one, but let's wait for now and see if we'll have a full body closure. Because if there's no full body closure, we won't take it. Okay, so let me grab UCHEF and put it next to EURUSD, NASDAQ nothing, GJ nothing, GU nothing, US30 nothing, gold nothing. Yeah, let's just focus on UCHEF and EU for now. Yep, so if it closes like that, I'm not taking it. I want to see a clear full body closure. Okay, you guys already know the rules. I'm always super strict about them. USD JPY. I'm not trading USD JPY. I would rather wait 61.8. What do you mean? Where? On what pair? You're talking about the fib? Yep, so it looks like we might have a third VVG as well over here. Let's see. For the EURUSD entry, I'm not using the fib. Okay, I enter based on the fair value gaps with this strategy. Okay. But yeah, let's see. Let's see if we'll have an entry over here. That's what I'm focused on right now. It really depends on how this 5-minute candle will close. If it closes like this, yeah, we'll have an entry here. So let's see. Let's see. I'm actually place it to have it prepared. But we'll find out as soon as the 5-minute candle will close, okay? Stop loss would be around here, okay? And then TP at 2RR. I wasn't expecting this much action, if I'm being honest, knowing that it's the first day after the Easter holiday, but hey, you never know. You never know. Okay. Let's see. It looks like we will have an A+ setup here. Okay, so let's get ready. Let's get ready. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I'm not looking to enter this. Nope. Nope. If it closes like this, I'm not entering. This is a weak shift. I don't like it. Everything apart from the shift I like, but if the shift is weak, I don't take it. It's that simple. Because it's not A+ anymore, ultimately. And I only take A+ setups. Yeah, looks like it's going to be a weak shift. So yeah, I'm not taking it right now. Maybe on the next candle, if the next candle can fully close below this low with the body of the candle without touching the VVG, then I will take it. But for now, let's just wait to see what this 5-minute candle will do. Oh, check this out. We're in EURUSD. Okay. We are in EURUSD. Let me send an update in the group as well that we're in. And yeah, let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. So we're in. All right. Let's put the first TP level as well, the first target, which is there. Okay, now our job is done. Our job is done with EU. We just have to wait and see how it will play out. It was a beautiful A+ setup. If it wins, it wins. If it loses, it loses. You guys can literally go back to the previous sessions, and every single trade, whenever I get into a trade, that's exactly what I'm saying. Okay, so regardless if this one hits the TP or SL, it will be good because I know that it was an A+ setup. Okay, so yeah, let's just focus on USHEF for now, because like I said, if this candle here fully closes below this low, I will then take this USHEF setup as well. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Did it tap the VVG? Not yet. Or did it? No, it didn't. It didn't tap in the VVG. Wow. This looks pretty weird. But let's see. If it taps in the VVG without breaking before, I'm not taking this. And then I will have to wait for the high to get liquidated for me to consider taking this setup over here on USHEF. to take a potential sell setup, sorry. Let's see the others: gold, US 30, GU, GJ, and NASDAQ. I'm gonna check the hourly real quick, but I want to see what will happen here with USHEF first. Let's see, because if it taps in the VVG, I'm not gonna take it. I'm not gonna take it anymore. Not gonna look to take it anymore. But let's see. For now, it didn't tap the VVG. So basically what I'm looking at now is to see if it taps the VVG, because if it taps it without breaking structure here, I'm not going to take it anymore. Okay, I'm not going to consider it at all anymore. That's what I'm looking at right now. Okay, let's read your messages real quick. BTC over 90K, yeah, nice. I must take one setup per day. What is the best? That's really wrong to think. You should take what the market has to offer. Okay, I'm only taking A+ setups. If the market presents 2 A+ setups today, I'm taking both. If the market presents 0 A+ setups tomorrow, I'm taking no setups. Okay, so there's no such thing as one trade per day. Okay, that's wrong. That's wrong to think. It is wrong to think that way. EURUSD guess my trigger. Yeah, it did trigger indeed. But yeah, now we'll just have to see how it goes. And USHEF, come on, let's see. It didn't hit it didn't tap the VVG yet, so it still could be valid if, of course, we get the valid BOS. But let's see. EURUSD better than USHEF. We'll see. We'll see. EURUSD. Yeah, we're in. You're like a robot. I mean, I will take that as a compliment. Entry done. Yeah. Entered EURUSD. Hope you guys entered it with a good risk, okay? Because like I said, having the previous session super profitable doesn't mean that we cannot take a loss, okay? The EURUSD might as well be a losing trade. I'm totally okay with that. But are you? Okay? That's why it is very important to use a proper risk management. Nah, sweep, I know, but right now I didn't have time to look closely, and to be honest, it doesn't really require any immediate attention. I just wanted to see what's going to happen with USHEF, and I still do not know because it hasn't touched the VVG yet, and it also didn't break structure. So right now, I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting on USHEF. How many contracts did you take on EURUSD? I entered with I think eight or 9 lots. If I'm being correct, yeah, with 8.6 lots. But it doesn't matter because we all trade different accounts, different account sizes. So it's not relevant what lot size I entered. Okay. How many approx setups of this strategy should I get on pair EURUSD? No clue. It depends on the market. Okay. If I would give you a specific number, I would be lying. So, okay. USHEF still not giving us too much clarity. Okay, EURUSD is heading towards the second VVG. Right now, it's not looking great. Might be a loss, but like I said, if it's going to be a loss, so be it. It will be a valid loss after all. But yeah, 1 hour, nothing changes. Over here, nothing changes on the 1 hour. What about gold? Okay, on gold, we have a new valid high over here. Okay. And we are not reacting from an H1 demand anymore on gold because we went lower. We went lower, so that's not a valid confluence anymore. Let's check the 4 hour. No confluence on the 4 hour and no confluence on the daily. So on gold, we will be in between liquidity levels starting now. Okay, on gold. US 30, not a beautiful H1 sweep anymore. Let me delete that. But check this out. We entered an H1 supply level. Okay, so that's a good confluence. H1 supply. That's really good. Let's see the 4 hour H1 plus H4 supply actually. That's really good. Nice. I like this. H1 plus H4 supply. Here we go. A plus potential depending on MSS, correct? And we have a new valid low as well. So yeah, US 30 still valid to look at it for a potential A plus. We liquidated this high over here as well. Let's quickly mark that as well. All right. Boom. And there we go. Let's put it over here. Let's go over GU. GU. Nothing new on GU. Still in between. What about GJ? GJ still in between. What about NASDAQ? Okay. We have a new valid low. We took out this high. Not a beautiful H1 sweep because it fully closed above it. And we also closed above this high as well. Okay. And right now it looks like it could give us a beautiful H1 sweep for our nothing, daily nothing. Okay, so the only possible confluence on NASDAQ could be a beautiful H1 sweep. So I guess we could color code it with green for now to keep an eye on it. But if the H1 candle will close above, there's gonna be no beautiful H1 sweep anymore. Oops, I noted it wrong way. Beautiful H1 sweep, 8 plus potential depending on MSS. Good. All right, so that's the update. GJ nothing, GU in between, gold in between, because like I said, there's no higher time frame confluence anymore. That's why I went lower and identified this very low. NASDAQ could give us a beautiful H1 sweep. We're waiting on that. US 30 entered an H1 plus H4 supply, which is good. Now waiting on a potential reaction. USD CHF, pretty much the same setup as before. We can check the 5-minute. And wow, this is so weird. Like, I swear this is so rare. The fact that it didn't touch the FVG and it still didn't give the aggressive shift. This is so rare. This is so rare, but no setup yet on USHIF. No setup for me. Let's wait. Let's see. It depends on how this candle will close here. Okay. It depends on how this candle will close there. If it closes like this, no setup for me. No, sir. No, sir. Let's see, 20 seconds. Okay, we have a pretty decent reaction to the second FVG. Let's see. Although I'm really not liking how deep this price went, but like I said, it is what it is. If it's going to be a loss, so be it. It will be a valid one. But yeah, USHIF, I mean, it's so indecisive. It doesn't want to give a aggressive BOS, a full body closure, and it doesn't want to touch the FVG either. So yeah, I guess we'll just have to continue waiting. But it looks like it will touch it now. Or imagine, no way. No way. It's in the same exact point, guys. You got to be kidding. What is going on here? What is going on? This is so weird. Like, oh, there we go. Okay, it tapped the FVG. Not looking to enter USHIF anymore. Okay, not looking to enter USHIF anymore. I would only look to enter a potential sell if this high gets liquidated and then we get an aggressive bearish shift. Okay, but this is not an A plus setup. I'm not looking to get in. So yeah, for now we'll just have to wait. Okay, let me read your messages in the live chat. I have some to recover. So if you touch the FVG and then BOS, the trade becomes invalid even if it does not fill the whole FVG, correct? Can you use the same strategy in London session? Backtest it. Backtest it. Okay, and see if it's good. USD CHF, yeah, there we go. This was USD CHF, didn't take it. Hello, hey, how's it going, man? USHF gave a setup. Yes, it gave a setup, but not an A plus setup. That's why I didn't take it. How do you feel when your SL is hit? I don't feel anything. I legit don't feel anything because I used proper risk on it. And April so far for me is extremely deep in profits. April so far I had like 8 or 9 wins, only 2 losses and 1 break even, I think. So this would be what, the 3rd loss of April so far, and I have 9 wins. So it's really nothing. But again, that's the power of having a strict plan, following it, and also having a proper risk management plan. Because I wouldn't be able to not feel anything if I would use a bad risk management. You know, if I would risk a lot more than I should have. You know, so yeah. I'm in the GU trade. I entered when price swept liquidity, broke structure on the VVG. I entered. What do you think? It's already almost full TP for 2RR. Yeah, I mean, this entry here would have been a good one. But like I said, it happened before the stock exchange, and that's why I didn't take it. Okay, shift would have been here, entry would have been on this VVG, but I already told you all why I didn't take it. And yeah, it looks like we might have avoided a loss on USHEF, by the way it looks now. Hey, 5K subscribers, congratulations. No way, let me see. Did we actually hit it? For me, it still says 4.9K. But if we did hit it, let's go. Let's go. Thank you, guys. Once again, if you're not subscribed, make sure you are subscribed to not miss out on the future live sessions and the future YouTube uploads. And yeah, I'm really happy about it. I'm really, really happy about it. Let's go. We are at 45 likes. Come on, we can do way better than that. We can do way better than that, guys. Come on. EURUSD hit SL on me. What, already? It didn't hit the SL yet. I mean, it's close, but it's not that close for your SL to get hit. So I guess you just placed it the wrong way. Maybe you did. 5K, bro. Hey, let's go. Let's go, guys. Thank you. Yep, 5K subs. Let's go. Let's go. That's a big milestone. 10K next. 10K is next. I'm curious to see how long it will take to hit 10K. But I guess we'll find out together, right? Wow, beautiful reaction on the second VVG on USHEF. So far, at least. Tell us how much money you made in April. Don't tell us percentages, please. Well, you see, that mindset right there is wrong. Because it is irrelevant how much money I made. Because compared to you, maybe I am trading on a much bigger account. So why would that information help you? You know, that's what you need to ask yourself. If anything, it will push you. If you would hear that number, it will push you to try to risk more, to try and catch up with me, you know, to be able to make those numbers as well, which is very wrong to do. But just to answer your question broadly, so to say, it's in the 5 figures. Okay, April so far has been the best month so far this year, and yeah, that's all I gotta say. But again, you should always view it in R, not percentage. Okay, in R. And when it comes to R, let me tell you exactly. So far, because I presented it last week on Friday, plus 15 R so far. April, 8 wins, 1 break even and 1 loss. This on EURUSD, this would be the second loss this month, if of course it will hit the stop loss. So far April for me is plus 15 R. The R is how much you're risking per trade. Okay, if you're risking 0.5%, that's 7.5% profit. If you're risking 1%, that's 15% profit so far this month. Okay, so it's been unreal. It's been unreal. Like I said, me risking 0.5%, that's pretty much 7.5%, and you can calculate it on a 200K account times 2, because I have 2 funded 200Ks, and you'll get the you'll get the accurate number, so to say. But yeah, April so far has been out of this world, if I'm being honest. But once again, stop comparing yourself to others. Compare yourself to yourself and always think in R made. Okay, in R made and percentages. What do you think about EU? There's not much to talk about, really. I mean, it was an A+ setup, and now if it hits the SL, it hits it, and that's it. It's just part of the game, really. There's no need for me to try to find reasons like why it hit the SL, or I mean, I see so many people, and in my opinion, that's just marketing, to be honest. Like having a losing trade and then trying to find reasons to show the people why it lost. You know, like if you took an A+ setup and it loses, that's literally it. It is what it is. You know, you don't always have to find the reason. But again, that's just something that people tend to do, in my opinion, for attention. So yeah, if it loses, it loses. Like there's nothing I can say like, oh, I should have entered here, or maybe if I seen this reaction, I should have exited. No, it's an A+ setup. I took it, and if it wins, it wins. If it loses, it loses. Like every single time when I enter a setup, that's literally what I tell myself. And you guys are, and you guys witnessed it, okay, in the previous sessions and so on and so forth. So yeah. Can someone get their mom to subscribe right now so we can hit that 5K? That's funny, man. That's funny. I wasn't expecting that. I mean, if we can, that'll be good. But I don't understand, because some of you said that we hit 5K. But we are here. It says 4.99. So I'm a bit confused. We are at 62 likes. That's better. Come on, guys. We can hit 100 for sure. I'm sure of it. Let's smash that like button and also the subscribe button to make sure we hit 5K. Yo, congrats on the 5K subs. Thanks, man. Thank you. Press like, everyone. Thanks, TB. Sorry, out with the 5K. Hey, Dan. Hey, Alejandro. How's it going? Hey, Rafael. What is your strategy? A strategy that's based on liquidity, higher time frame confluences, supply and demand, fair value gaps, and then, of course, market structure shifts. But that's the broader view of the strategy. It is a lot more complex than that. And of course, if you like this style of trading, if you like myself as well, and you would like to become part of the community, and this doesn't go only for Rafael, but to everyone that is serious about trading, you can click the first link down below in the live sessions description, and you will be able to apply for the mentoring and of course for the community as well, because the community is part of the mentoring program. But please, I always stress about this, only apply for it if you are truly serious about trading. Okay, like this, you won't waste your time and I won't waste my time either, or my team. Okay, so please take that in consideration before applying for the program. Nasdaq sell to recover the EURUSD SL. First of all, EURUSD hasn't hit the SL yet, and if Nasdaq will give me a sell potential, then yes, I will enter. But if it doesn't, I would just enter a sell just to recover the EU loss, because that's not how trading works. If you do that, that's revenge trading, and that will lead to you blowing your account. So yeah, I'm trading with your strat on demo for a while, and now I'm thinking to buy a funded account. What is your opinion? Well, if you were able to make consistent profits and you feel confident enough to get a prop firm account, then yeah, sure, go for it. But make sure to continue using proper risk management. Okay, have a fixed trading plan, a fixed schedule, and keep it simple. But only start if you feel prepared. There is no rush, okay? So you should ask yourself this question, all right? True, if it's A+, nothing wrong. I'm also long somewhere there. Yeah, correct. Most profitable pair. There's no such thing as most profitable pair. Can you please illustrate on whiteboard how to calculate lot size? It's very simple. Just use a position size calculator. Okay, you can download it on App Store, on Google Play, or you can use it on your desktop. and it will calculate it for yourself. You just enter the amount you want to risk, the stop loss in pips, and then it will calculate your lot size. Do you journal your trades? Yes, I do. Why do you only start trading at 9:30? Why not 8? Because that's what I backtested and that's what I saw is profitable. I love to see people lose money. You know what, Shohib? Unfortunately, I will have to remove you because I've seen way too many comments that don't make sense from you. And this one tops it all. So, report, spam, and yeah, sorry, but unfortunately, I will have to remove you. Okay, perfect. All right. I'm sorry, but I'm not a fan of messages that make no sense and people that just spam messages just for the sake of it. So yeah, that's that. No hard feelings, just the way it is. Yeah, just quickly looking through NASDAQ, nothing. US 30 is still pushing higher like a truck, and the USD CHF still reacting to that second PVG, and EURUSD is slowly retracing a bit from drawdown, but again, I don't have high hopes for this trade, but we'll see. We will see. For now, we'll just have to wait, really. You consider sweep at the H1 candle if it is with wick, or it could close with body and also give MSS after. Yeah, so if it closes with wick, that's a beautiful H1 sweep, and that's a really good higher time frame confluence. If it closes with a full body, in order for me to look for a potential MSS, I need to have a higher time frame confluence as well. Okay, it is 5K. Refresh the page. Yeah, refresh. Yeah, you are correct, guys. It is indeed 5K. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you for helping hit this milestone. It's definitely a big milestone, and yeah, that's cool. It's cool that we were able to hit it live. That's really cool. 10K next. 10K next. Okay, and yeah, more likes. Come on, more likes, guys. Thank you, Zane, and thank you for the congratulations. Waiting for 5K giveaway. Yeah, to be honest, I will do a giveaway soon. I think on story, most likely on IG story. Please show the EURUSD chart again. Here it is. This is the chart. How many trades do you take per day? Again, a very wrong question to ask. There's no such thing as I'm taking 3 trades per day. I'm just taking what the market has to offer. If the market has 0 setups to offer today, 0 A+ setups, I am taking no trades. Oh, sorry. But if the market has to offer 2 A+ setups today or 3 A+ setups, I am taking all of them. Okay, so there is no such thing as how many trades you take per day. Okay, what is the Euro SL? It is the most recent low. It is under the most recent low, which is over here, 1.14573. That's the SL. Hey man, I like your trading style and how you aim for reasonable RR. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. And yeah, I mean, that's, in my opinion, that's the best way to do it, really. That's the best way to do it. Love from India. Hey, thank you. This EU trade is killing me slowly, Dan. It shouldn't. It shouldn't. Like, if you enter it with proper risk, it shouldn't. You can just forget about it and focus on the other pairs that could give you a potential setup. You know, that's how I view it. So yeah, right now, nothing interesting. So yeah, we'll just chill for now and talk. Tony, thank you, man, for the congratulations. EU moving slowly. Yeah, it is moving slowly. Not looking great. Now it's starting to pick up slowly, but we'll see. Okay. Like I said, we did our job on it. We identified the A+, we took it. Now it's in the hands of the markets. Where can I get that app? On the App Store or Google Play. It's called like position size or something. Congrats, Dan, for the new achievement. Thank you, Joel. Appreciate you. Dan, do you use volume profile? I used to, but not anymore. Hello, Dan. Once again, I really have to say thank you, and may you be blessed with more pips, health, and knowledge. I had taken a break, but I am fully back. Nice. Glad to have you back, Patricio. And thank you very much, man. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. I'm wishing you all that as well. And yeah, glad to have you back. Can you check BTC, brother? I do not trade BTC. Tony, with the confettis, let's go. What is a valid low or high? On H1, is it like with 2 candles or yeah? So for a valid high, I need at least 2 consecutive bearish candles on the way down. And for a valid low, I need at least 2 bullish consecutives on the way up. Same last week, it gave 3 setups. Give us rest of the week. 5K, bro, congrats, thank you. Dan, just wondering, why do you go live only on Tuesday? Love your content and guidance, bro. First of all, thank you for your beautiful words. I'm glad you're enjoying it. And the reason I only go live publicly on Tuesday is because I also have a community to take care of. I have people in my mentoring program that I keep in touch with, and that also requires time. I also go live on Monday in the private community only. And yeah, that's the reason that I'm only able to go live publicly once a week, because I trade myself as well. I need to keep in touch with the people that are in my program as well. And that's why I am able to only go live publicly once a week. That's why I always say that if you truly are serious about trading and you would like to work with me one-on-one in order for you to become a profitable trader, then you should definitely consider applying for the program, okay? If you want to apply for it, it's the first link down below. But like I said, do apply for it only if you're serious about it, okay? But yeah, that's the reason. How much are you funded, G? Right now, 400K in total. Make a giveaway with a free place in your mentorship. To be honest, I won't do that because it won't be fair for the other people that are in the mentoring already. And it's too valuable to give it for free. Like, you need to understand that there's hundreds of hours that I've put in what's in that program, you know, in what's thought in there and whatnot. So for me to give it for free, like, it's not something that I would ever do, if I'm being honest, you know. But yeah, thanks for the suggestion. Your actions sound like a robot. Is this because of trading? Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Give me a minute. I'm going to get the 5K subscriber right now. Wait, didn't we hit it already? I thought we did. But yeah, either way, it's fine. Congrats, Dan, to the 5K. You truly deserve it. Thank you, man. Thanks a lot. Appreciate you. I really do appreciate you guys, all of you. BTC pumping hard. Nice. What can I say? How to control our emotion. You just got to train it. It's like a muscle. You need to train it. You need to implement good daily habits, discipline, and slowly but surely you'll become more disciplined and you'll be able to handle your emotions better as well. Let me turn on the light. Okay. Congrats on the 5K subs, Dan. 10K loading. Thank you. Thank you. And yeah, hopefully we'll hit 10K soon as well. Hey, Georgia. Hey, Bogdan. GBP USD setup valid at 1625. Yep, I know what you're talking about. That was a valid setup indeed. The one here, yep. But I didn't take it because it was before the stock exchange has opened. But indeed, it was a valid A+ setup. Okay. So yeah. Dan, let's go. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all, guys, once again. Thank you all. Which prop firms? Trader Scale and Nova Funding right now. Hey, Dan, when I take a losing trade, I'm scared to buy a funded account. What to do? I'm scared to buy a funded account. I don't know what you mean with this question. Like, can you say again, please? Did you watch the match between Real Madrid and Athletic? The Rocket scored by Valverde. I haven't, brother. I haven't. I've watched the Arsenal against Real Madrid because I'm a Real Madrid fan. I was a bit mad they lost, but it is what it is. Take a look at NAS or US 30, bro. So NASDAQ could give us something, and US 30 is pretty far from giving us something. So yeah, that's that. When you enter the market, you look at the nearest very high or very low, correct? Do you love TGR? To be honest, I do not. I haven't watched TGR videos. I only know that he's a trader from the United States, I think. You in a trade now? Yes, this is the only one that is running in drawdown currently. So apart from that, there's nothing else I am seeing. Hey, Alexandru, how's it going? I spoke with you a few days ago, if you remember, just trying to figure out how I'll get my money back from Nation FX and I'll buy the course straight away. Oh yeah, I remember now. You're the person that said that will start as soon as he'll be able to withdraw the money from the broker account. So yeah, I remember it now. Hope you'll be able to sort it soon. Now that the week has started, hopefully you'll be able to sort that withdrawal. And yeah, sure. Once you sorted it, just reach out to me and we'll get things going. And you're welcome. You're welcome. I love your swing trading strategy. It gives me simplicity on how you explain it in your videos when passing prop firms. Nice. Glad to hear that. NAS is forming the market structure shift, Dan. Let's see. Might, but still too soon to speak. Okay, we'll definitely keep an eye on it. Apart from that, GJ is showing nothing. GU is showing nothing. Gold, nothing. NASDAQ could indeed show us something, so let's put it up there. US 30, nope. And USHEF, nope. Okay, USHEF, like I said, only way I would look for a potential sell again is if this high here will get liquidated. Okay, but yeah, for now, let's just sit on NAS, I guess, to not miss a potential setup. Congrats, Dan. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Multumeski, welcome. You're welcome, George. Gold possible entry. There's no possible entry on gold. Okay, gold is currently in between the liquidity levels, so therefore there is no possible entry on it. And oh, nice, come on. EURUSD is starting to climb a bit. So let's see if it goes back in profit. Oh, what's that? Nikushora Alexandru, £5. What's this? Oh, no way. That's a sticker. What do I do with it? Sorry, but it's the first time this happens. Can I do something with it or? Oh, £5 is like, I can buy something in YouTube with this, or how does it work? Sorry, I'm clueless. And it's the first time it happens. But yeah, appreciate you regardless, even though I don't know what happened. So yeah. Finally, the right channel is growing. Thank you for the knowledge and insights. So great to see. Congrats, Dan, 5K subs. Thank you for saying that. I really appreciate you, and you're welcome. Dan, where to see when the New York Stock Exchange opens? It opens at the same time every day. 2:30 p.m. UK time, okay? Very simple. And hey, hello. EURUSD is back in profit. Who would have thought? Let's see. I mean, it's never over until it is, right? But yeah, you saw how calm I was, right? Like, and still, like, I know there's a big chance that EURUSD could hit the SL, and I'm totally okay with that. You saw me when the price was here. I had the same exact reaction. Okay, so there's no point in freaking out, guys. If you identify an A+ setup and you take it, that's it. Just let it run, let it do its thing, and don't freak out. Especially if you know that you entered with proper risk. Bro, what's with these messages? When I see people hitting a sell, I feel happy and relieved. Like, is this a troll or what? Because the guy that I removed commented something similar as well. Like, what's with these messages? Why would you feel happy about someone hitting the SL? I mean, just because you hit the SL, you want someone else to hit the SL? Like, what's the thought behind it? I don't understand, really. I really do not understand. Wow, look at USHEF. Look at USHEF. That's pretty brazy. But yeah, I mean, I don't understand you guys, but it's all good. I mean, not everyone, sorry. I don't understand USHEF. Yusef with that message, but it's all good. Who's gonna win Champions League? I mean, to be honest, man, I I have no clue. Like, all teams look strong, if I'm being honest. So yeah, may the best win. What prop firms do you recommend? FTMO, Funded Next, Trader Scale, 5%ers. I would say these four will do. Look at gold. There's nothing to look at gold, really. There's nothing to look at gold. Tips. Oh, I think. Oh yeah, it's like a tip that Alexandra sent me. I guess nothing. Maybe you can withdraw them. Yeah, I mean, I'll try if I don't forget about it. But still, cheers. Appreciate you. That's appreciated. I mean that I'm scared to lose my account. Where if you're scared, ask yourself why you are scared. Maybe you're risking too much. Maybe that's the issue. And look at EURUSD charging towards the first target. Isn't this beautiful? Isn't this beautiful? Come on, let's get that like button smashed and the subscribe button smashed as well to help this EU trade smash the first target. Of course, it doesn't make any sense, but just for fun. But yeah, it's pretty cool to see that it's recovering. I didn't expect it, to be honest, but hey, that's a surprise. 341 2.6 liquidity on gold. 341 2.6. You mean this one? That's not a valid low for me. That's not a valid low for me. Therefore, I didn't take it. Okay. So yeah, let's see. USD please check. Yeah, would have been in profit now, but like I said, not an A+ setup. I know multiple. I know that most of the times this setup would have been a loser. So yeah, I don't regret one bit that I didn't take this setup. The right A+ setup to take was EURUSD. Okay, we had a very aggressive shift, full body closure, everything was on point. Okay, this was the right A+ setup to take. Okay, not USHEF. So yeah. It's a mental issue. I think you mean about the person that said that is loving to see others hitting the SL, right? I think so, yeah. I mean, I don't know. It shouldn't be, hopefully, a mental issue, but I think it's just the way some people think of things, you know? They like to see others lose in order for them to feel good. USD CHF has completed the MSS. That's not how it works. The setup would have triggered here. It's not an A+ setup. So for me to look for a MSS on the 5-minute, I need to see this high go. Okay. So yeah, hope it makes sense. Nice EU reaction. Yeah, indeed. EURUSD is flying. YU was A+. It gave us a weak shift on the H1. Am I missing something? GU was a bit clear. Weak shift on H1? What do you mean? What do you mean? So on H1, we took out this liquidity low. We rejected from an H4 PVG. And on the 5-minute, it gave a very beautiful shift. Very strong one compared to USHEF. Okay? So yeah, that's why I took EU. And GU, I didn't take GU because it created before the stock exchange opened. Otherwise, I would have taken GU as well. GU was an A+ setup. Do you have a copy trader between the accounts? No, I enter manually. Ignore them, Dan. Yeah, well said. Well said. Power of A+ setup and good risk management. Yep, exactly. Does Nova funding actually pay out? For me, so far they did pay out. So from experience, I would say yes. EURUSD. Dan, just ignore people who didn't come here for knowledge, bro. Yeah, well said, brother, and that's what I'll do. Thanks for the tip. Appreciate it. If we look back at the history, I guess Arsenal will going to win the USL, the Champions League this year. Yeah, they looks really strong, to be honest. Looks like Yusuf gave a setup. Already talked about it. Where did you learn your strategy? Through a lot of testing and forward testing, and also based on some key concepts. I didn't have a mentor, yeah. like I always say, if there's one thing I would have done when I started trading is I would have looked for a mentor, because my journey towards profitability would have been 10 times easier. Yes, I'm standing here today. I'm a profitable trader and I do what I love, but trust me, the first 13 months of my journey were extremely hard. Okay, so yeah, that's definitely one thing that I would do if I would start over. Is I would look to get a mentor, you know. So yeah. Um, then we're back on EU. Yeah, we're back. We're back strong. Actually, we're almost hitting the first target, and that's beautiful. I guess Yusef points to something bit an ass licitation idea in real time, like taking money from somebody else if he is in the opposite trade with you, but still not that ethical to be mentioned. Oh yeah, I mean that could make sense. That could make sense, Alex. Good point. Let's go. Yeah, Jackie, let's go. I'm a new subscriber today. Come on, nice. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the squad. EURUSD on fire. Congratulations. Thank you. Of course, I enter with you on EURUSD transaction. At least I give you something for that. Thanks, man. Appreciate you, but not needed. It wasn't needed. W, yep. Everyone spamming the W, but let's hit that first TP and then we can spam the W, and I will film a short story as well. Okay. Is it safe to enter EURUSD now? No, you shouldn't. If you missed the entry, don't bother anymore. Okay. Have you ever used social trade tool for managed prop firm accounts? No. Wow, EU. Yeah, indeed. Who would have thought? Will you go break even? Most likely after the first TP. But if you want to go break even, feel free to do so. Can you please explain why I didn't take your shift? Very simple. Like I said, the shift was weak. Okay. It was no full body closure here, hence why I didn't take it. It's that simple. Okay. That's why I didn't take it. So yeah, let's quickly go through the other pairs just to make sure that there's nothing new that could require our immediate attention. Let's go over here. Come on. Yeah, nope. And let's go. Come on. TP1 was smashed. Come on, guys. Let's see the W's. Let's see the W's in the live chat. I want to film a short story. Let's go. Look at that. Look at that. Come on, guys. I want to see those W's. I want to see those W's. And we did it again. Once again, caught a beautiful trade live. The chat is going crazy. As we can see, everyone's spamming the W. We caught a super, super beautiful trade on EU. Of course, we had some doubts at first because it went pretty close to the stop loss. Over here, it retested the second VVG, but then it reversed and now it hit our first target. And yeah, once again, caught it live. Everyone in the chat enjoying the setup. So yeah, super happy about it. Super happy about it. Feel free to join us, by the way, because we'll still be live for the next hour and 15 minutes. So yeah, if you do decide to join us, I will see you in the live. Okay, nice. Wow. The chat is going crazy. Chat is going super crazy. The chat is going crazy. Come on, guys. Let's smash that like button as well, the subscribe. And like I said, if you are very serious about trading and you would want to join the team, the community, if you want to apply for it, click the first link down below and you will be able to apply, okay? Just sharing the story real quick, and then I'll check your messages again, okay? Nice, okay. So before I check the live chat again, first of all, yeah, feel free to move the break even if you want, to close partials, whatever you feel, okay? Manage it however you feel. Let me quickly check the other pairs to see if there's anything new. Nope. US 30 is just charging higher very impulsively. Okay. What about gold? Nope. GU, nope. GJ, nope. Yeah, so no. Nothing new. But look at you guys. Come on. Come on. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Okay. Let me quickly share in the group as well that CP1 was smashed. Okay. And then I'll check the live chat, okay? Plus, how many pips do we have here? 13.7 pips. 7 pips. Okay. Nice. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Let's go, guys. Come on. Okay, we are at 100 likes. Come on. We can get to 120 today. We can definitely get to 120 likes today. And once again, make sure you are subscribed, okay? Do not miss out on any future live sessions and also uploads, because I have some really cool ones coming. Okay. I bagged $950 on EU. I'm out. Thanks, Dan. Let's go. Congrats, man. Congrats. Yeah, if you want, you can just go out at the first target. I have plenty of people in the community that do it like that to have a bigger win rate, but it is up to you the way you manage the trade, okay? It is totally up to you. So yeah, for now, to be honest, NASDAQ could be a pair that might give us an A+, but we'll see. Everyone with W's. Wow. Wow, look at that. Everyone with W's. Let's go. So many W's. What's the setup on NASDAQ? Please explain. There's no setup on NASDAQ yet. I'm waiting for an aggressive shift. And to be honest, the hourly will close soon, and I don't think we'll have a beautiful H1 sweep anymore. So I doubt that we'll have a potential on NAS anymore, but we'll wait. And in the next 8 minutes, we'll have more clarity on it. Dan, you're the man. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Everyone with the W's. I'm spamming, brother. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Love to see that. Are you moving to break even? Yeah, I might move to break even. because it had a pretty strong reaction over here. So I might move to break even most likely very soon. But yeah, manage it as you wish. Nice, let's go Lion King. I just read your message. Congrats. Let's celebrate the first super on live stream. Nice, thank you for the super. Once again, it's not needed, guys. You don't need to do it. You don't need to do it. But I really appreciate you. I already take a partial and give it free. Nice. Do you take any profit at CP1? Sometimes I close partials. This morning you really tested my mental strength. Yeah, indeed it did. But hey, like I said, you shouldn't worry about it. Okay, you saw me. You saw the way I thought of it. The way the time I entered, the time it went in drawdown, the time it went back in profit. Okay, there's no need for you to place your emotions into this. Your job is your focus should be to have a good trader performance. If your performance as a trader is good and you're able to take only A+ setup, trust me, the results come as well. There's no need for you to stress over nothing. Check UChef. There's nothing to check on UChef. I closed the trade at 122. Nice, means that you entered a bit lower. Congrats. Awesome trade. Thank you. Not gonna lie, Dan, ever since I found the channel, I fixed so many problems in my trading style and only took A+ setups. Now I'm up 6% on the month, about to be 8% with these two trades I've taken on EU and UChef. Nice. I'm glad to hear that your trading is looking way better now, brother. I'm really glad. I did not take the trade, but it's okay. I followed my plan. I wish you all the best. I am out. Nice. If you followed your plan, that's good. And take care, brother. Take care. I trust Dan and his strategy. He's honest and will stick with him only. Hey, thanks, Tony. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, Tony. I'm in the EU trade and UChef trade, both riding so hard right now. Nice. On the 5-minute shift, need to break 2 candles at the same color, and also if break with the wick, the first you also consider it, or the second one close with body is legit. So it has to be a full body closure on the shift. Okay, a full body closure. Only got home now, missing all the trade. Hey, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. You only missed 1 trade on EU. But yeah. Oh, I actually might move my break even, to be honest. So yeah. But still, it was a good trade, and I know that many of you were able to still make good profits on it, so that's good. Why did you not consider GJ as a liquidity sweep? Let's see, GJ. GJ is in between these 2 liquidity levels, okay? So there's no sweep now. There is no sweep now. Okay, I already asked the break-even answer. How many years did it take you to become profitable? Around 13 months. Dan is the man. Thank you. Appreciate you, brother. Damn, I feel sad now. Why do you feel sad? Great trade, Dan. Thank you. Thanks, Craig. Appreciate you. BE hit. Yep. I took a trade in UChef. Bro, you and Mike Trader have a similar strategy, candle confirmation. I don't know who Mike Trader is, but yeah, I'm sure there's many traders that trade similar to how I trade this strategy. So yeah. And guys, one sec, let me check my phone as well for some notifications to see if there's any important ones that I need to take care of. And then in 5 minutes, I'll check the charts. I'll check the hourly to be more exact to see if anything changes, okay? One sec, guys. Will it rain here? Let's check EU again. Yeah, I just moved my break even around here. So if it goes back, I'll be out at break even most likely. But still, it was a good trade. Was a good trade. I don't know when it's go like a snail profit and rocket SL to break even. Yeah. Keep it up. You killing it, brother. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate you. I will keep it up, of course. Let's see. Where are we in terms of likes? 110. Come on, let's go. We can easily smash past 120 likes today, guys. Easily. So, yeah, let's keep on smashing that like button. Also the subscribe button, okay? That'll be very much appreciated. And yeah. Let's see. The hourly will close now. So let's prepare. Not a beautiful H1 sweep anymore, not at all. Yeah, we can see that it closed fully. No confluence on the 4 hour. No confluence on the daily. So yeah, I guess we'll have to look for the new valid high, which is going to be over there. So ultimately, NASDAQ is now in between the liquidity levels. USHEF, I mean, we're still waiting for that high to get liquidated and nothing else has changed really. And okay, so US 30, we moved way higher, okay. Let's delete all of this. It took out this liquidity level over here as well, fully closed above it though. But we have this H1 demand here, interestingly. Okay, we have this H1 demand over here. So let's mark it H1 demand. Okay, bam, and we move it up. Let's check the 4 hour as well. H1 demand plus 4 hour demand as well. Nice. H1 plus H4 demand. H4 demand, okay. Let's check the daily. Nothing on the daily, but that's more than enough, okay. So we could have an A plus potential depending on the MSS. Okay. Okay, let's go over gold. Gold, yeah, still in between. GU still in between. GJ still in between. Okay, so now we have everything updated. US 30 is looking pretty interesting, okay? US 30 is looking pretty interesting. USHEF still nothing to do over here. I'm gonna keep my eye on on US 30, to be honest. Okay, EURUSD started pushing a bit higher again. But yeah, I'll keep my eyes on US 30 for now, guys, okay? Let's see. Yes, Alexandra. Romania, correct. I'm from Romania. Yes, yes, Marina. What about Nasdaq? Nasdaq is in between now, okay? Because it fully closed above that liquidity level, so I had to find a new one, and it is now in between. So nothing to do on Nasdaq. It's supply, not demand, right? Oh yes, sorry, my bad. My bad, supply. My bad. Okay. Okay. There we go. Thanks for the heads up. Nice to meet you. All the best. Thank you, Alexandra. Likewise. And yeah, it's literally starting to rain now. You guys heard the thunder as well, most likely. But yeah, I mean, the weather today has been really hot, so most likely it's gonna be a short rain. Yep, I've set the break even for EURUSD personally, okay? But like I said, manage it however you want. It is totally up to you, okay? The way you manage the trade. Then is the best. Thank you, man. Thank you. How to acknowledge that strategy is not working with own personality, or when is the right time to change the strategy? That's something that you need to ask yourself, okay? That's not something that I can decide for yourself, you know? Like, the best way to do it is by asking yourself questions, you know? By asking yourself questions, you will get the answer. Ask yourself, okay, why do I feel this certain type of way when I trade this strategy? Then you have the answer. Then you ask again, you have another answer. You ask again, you have another answer, and so on until you will know exactly what you need to do. Whether you need to adjust something, or whether you need to look for a strategy that is suitable to yourself. Okay? That's how you should think of it. So yeah. give it 6 months of daily fixed entries. Yeah, I mean, that can also be an option, which might take a long period of time, but also asking yourself questions will probably shorten the amount of time till you have an answer, whether it's a good strategy or whether it's your issue, or whether it's the strategy issue or whether it's you that is the issue. Hope it makes sense. Take partials or SLTP. Like I said, trade management is totally up to you. Okay. How to close partials on MT4. Look for a quick tutorial, man. It's really easy. I'm about to buy my first funded account. Wish me luck, Dan. Good luck, man. Good luck. Take it easy. Keep it simple. Use a proper risk and see how it goes. Okay. Thanks. You're welcome. Can we set break even now on EU? Once again, manage it however you want, because I will not be here every single day with you telling you what to do. Okay. So manage it accordingly to your plan. Relaxing time. Tomorrow you trade. Taking count of the news. Let's see tomorrow. So we have the PMIs, but no FOMC. Yeah, I'm going to trade tomorrow, but I will avoid taking any trades 10 minutes before and 10 minutes after the PMIs. Okay. But I will trade tomorrow. Do you ever use a scale in your entries? Nope. Good job, Dan. Thank you. Thanks, brother. Appreciate you. Nice. We're at 117 likes. Let's go. Bye, Dan. I said to coast to... I don't understand what you mean. But bye. Regardless. We're almost at 120 likes. Come on. That's a record. That is a record, and I'm super happy about it. We also hit 5K subs today. It's a good day. It is a good day. Okay. So yeah. Yeah, I'll just sit on US 30 for now, because it's literally the closest one to give us a setup. Of course, not sure it will, but we'll sit on it, because the other pairs don't really present anything interesting. You trade macro hours, continuation or manipulation, the algo types, no. Nope. Will you be live tomorrow? No, tomorrow I will go live, but I will only go live with my community members in the group. Okay, I won't go publicly. That's why I said before, earlier in this stream, I said that I can only go live publicly once per week, because I also need time for my community, for the people that are in my program. And that's why I only go live publicly once a week. And that's why I said that if you are very serious about trading and you would like to join us, to apply for joining us and be able to join the group, the community, the program, you can apply for it by clicking the first link down below, okay, in the description. So yeah. I mean break even. Oh, okay. You set the break even. Nice. Have a nice day. Have a nice day then. How much to join your community? Okay, so first of all, you need to apply for it to see if you're a good fit. Okay, if you click the first link down below in the description of this live, you will be able to apply for it to complete a type form. And depending on the type form, you might be able to book in a call with me or my partner. And then in the call, we'll go through all of the details, we'll go through your needs and whatnot, and see if we are a good fit one for another. Okay? And that's when you'll find out all of the details. So once again, if you want to apply for it, this goes for everyone. It's the first link down below. When do you usually go break even for a trade? At around 1 hour. Okay, sometimes a bit higher, sometimes a bit lower. Over here, I decided to go to break even because I saw that price had a pretty strong reaction to this fair value gap over here. You know, that's why I decided to move the break even on euro dollar. So yeah, hope it makes sense. From East Africa, Tanzania. Nice. Welcome. Why can't you increase your YouTube live frequency? I've already mentioned it like 3-5 minutes ago. You go back and just listen to what I had to say. Okay. On short, like I said, I also have a community. I have people in my program that I keep in touch, and therefore I cannot go live more frequently. And please stop spamming. Okay. If you continue spamming, I will remove you from the stream. Oh. Oh, I need to wait for all of this to load. Okay. $4K on this trade, I'm out. Nice. That's a big profit. Which ICT model works on US 30 and NASDAQ? You just gotta back to sit and see. There's no such thing as holy grail ICT model or any type of model. You just gotta back to see yourself and see if it works. Or if you want to take the easier route, look for a mentor that will be able to guide you through. Okay? It's one of these two, really. So yeah, let's I'm gonna keep my eye on US 30, even though the price is very bullish. Let's see. Yeah, it's still in the H1 plus H4 supply. That's a good higher time frame confluence, a very good one actually. But we'll have to see, because it's been charging like a bull. It's been so aggressive. Hey, I'm new to your channel. Can you please explain your strategy in brief? I have a video I think posted last year where I went in depth when it comes to this strategy. You can feel free to watch that one. But still, it's not going to be enough for you to be able to trade this strategy exactly as I trade it, as it's a bit more complex. Okay, so yeah, in that case, you either test it yourself until eventually you'll be able to trade it as I do it, or you can consider applying for the program and joining us in the community. Will you come tomorrow in live? I already discussed about this. Tomorrow I will go live, but I will only go live in my private community. Okay? And can you tell me about your strategy win rate? So this strategy, the way I trade it, okay, with A+ setups only, has around a 55 to 60% win rate for 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio, which is, in my opinion, very solid. I can't even analyze NASDAQ and US 30, but I'm good at analyzing currencies. Then stick to the currencies, if that's what you noticed. You do live every day in the mentoring. In the mentoring, I send from Monday to Friday all of the day trades I am taking. So essentially, we are trading every single day in the community. And besides that, we also go live twice a week in the private community. And of course, the people that are in it also get access to my strategies. This one, as well as the one that I personally developed that I haven't shared publicly at all. And also access to my support. Okay, that's probably one of the most important things, so to say. Are you still in EU? Let's see if it hit the break even. I'm not anymore. Yeah, I'm still in it for now. I'm still in it. I could have closed some partials here, but I was too busy celebrating. And afterwards, I saw that it actually rejected from this proeminence fair value gap. If I would have saw it, I would have most likely closed. I would have closed some partials over here, but it's all good regardless. Knowing how profitable April is so far, like I should really have no more expectations. So, yeah. Gain $800 today. Hope it will run it up. For more happy, but even it will make break even. Still a good trade. Thank you for the setup, Dan. The community in YouTube is taking a profit today. You're welcome. You're welcome, and I'm glad to hear that. I analyzed 3 trades today, 1 to 3 RR trades, but I didn't take one because I lost 3 days. I mean, it seems to me that you're not having a solid plan yet. If you lost your confidence, it means that you are not aware of how profitable your strategy is. It means that you haven't collected your data yet, which is something that is mandatory. Okay? Brother, there's no such thing as 90% win rate. But yeah, you can either take my word or you'll have to find it out yourself. But there is no such thing as 90% win rate unless you have a 0.1 risk to reward ratio. If that's the case, then yeah, you can have a 90% win rate. Yeah, to be honest, nothing interesting right now, guys. Just waiting on US 30, really. It's really the only one that could give us a potential setup. Yeah, Gabriel, most likely, I think. And yeah, we'll just wait. We will just wait. Abdullah, your questions are not really making sense, brother. And there's no answer I can give you on those questions. You're looking for an easy answer, and trust me, that's not going to get you anywhere. You either start testing until you collect data and you see whether the strategy you're using is profitable or not, or you seek knowledge and you seek guidance and you look for someone to mentor you. Okay? %100%. Yep. Yep. So seems that we won't have any other opportunities. No, you're not bothering, man. You can ask me anything you want, but you need to understand some few things about trading, you know? There's no easy route here. Trading is not easy. I know many people like to picture it that way, but trust me, sooner or later you'll find out. Exactly. There is no model working 100% every time, not even 90%, not even 80%. Unless, like I said, you have a 0.1 risk to reward ratio, but I doubt that there's people that trade with that sort of risk to reward ratio, you know? But yeah, let's see. Now that we have some time to chat, because I don't think we'll have any other opportunities besides this one. You can ask me anything you want, guys. We can talk. We can talk about Easter as well. Curious to see how you guys spent it. Like I said myself, I spent it with the family, with the loved ones. I ate a lot. It was pretty chill. The weather was really good as well. And yeah, overall it was relaxing and delicious because I ate a lot. So yeah. And also, what are your plans for this week? For this end of the month? Yeah, I'm backtesting and I will continue. Thanks. You're welcome. You're welcome. That's what you should do. Let's go EU. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, the volume started to slow down, but we'll see. We will see. Nice. We have 124 likes. That's a record, guys. That is a record. Regardless, today was beautiful. We smashed 5K subs. We smashed the like record as well. It's been a beautiful day. It's been a beautiful day. US 30 retracing. Yeah, looks like it, but let's see. I need an impulsive move, breaking this low here, and maybe we could have something else on the table. But for now, it is too soon. Let's go EU before I go to sleep. I mean, you can go to sleep, brother. Just set your parameters and go to sleep. There's no need for you to sit on the charts, okay? New here, just sub. Nice, welcome. Welcome to the squad. Welcome to the squad. Look for GJ, it's on demand zone. I don't care because there's no sweep. There is no sweep. And what demand zone are you talking about? You mean supply? But again, I do not care because it didn't take out the upper liquidity level for me to look for a potential sell, you know. W trade for EU made 2 bands on the 250k 5%ers. Nice, nice. Let's go. Let's go, brother. That's beautiful. That's a great result. That is a great result indeed. Yeah, I mean, I'll just sit on US 30 for now because breaking the 1.4950. Yeah, that's true. FVG would make the EU position stronger. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, if this FVG gets revisited and price starts to close it, the TP will be smashed. Okay, because above it, there's no other stop really. You know, it's this FVG that caused this this reaction here. So yeah, that is definitely correct. But we'll see. Yeah, I doubt US 30 will give us a setup here. Yeah. And a 15153 is the UK's session high. I mean, yeah, that would be a pretty big RR target. Not what I do. Or wait, 153. Not really. That's like the 3RR. Yeah, it's not a huge target, but I personally like to close at 2RR. You know. But yeah, I truly think that if this VVG gets retested again and price closes deeper into it, then the TP will be smashed. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Regardless, it'll be fine. It's the only trade you took today? Yeah, it's the only trade I took today, the one on EU. It's sleep time in India, bro. I think I need to go sleep. Neither looking at the EU trade. Good night, bro. Good night and have a good sleep. Have a good day, bro. Likewise. How much is the mentorship? Once again, if you want to apply for it, to firstly see if you're a good fit and if we are a good fit one for another, click the first link down below. You will complete a type form with some details, and then depending on your answers, you will be able to book a call. And you'll be able to book a call either with me or my partner. And then on the call, that's where we will discuss everything. Okay? If it does not hit TP, do you let it play out or close the position? I set the break even and I just let it play out. It either hits my break even or it hits my TP. Either way, I am risk free. Okay? So yeah, that's that. How does your strat work in like 1 minute? I don't really like trading the 1 minute, so you could try backtesting it and see for yourself. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the 1 minute time frame. So yep. Look at GBP JPY for buys. There's no potential buy setup here, brother. But again, if you have your strategy that you're trading, feel free to trade it yourself, okay? Like I said, backtest it, collect data, see if it's profitable, and go from there. How long have you been trading for? 5+ years now. Okay, so I think that in around 10 minutes we could end the live, 15 minutes, because it seems that the volume has slowed down. And I don't think we'll have a second setup today, if I'm being totally honest. Hey, Lucas. No, I would rather suggest you to get a funded account, a prop firm account. Because look at it this way. Let's say you decide to trade a $100 personal account. Let's say you aim to make 50% in 1 month, which is $50. You can make 50% in 1 month on a $100 account, but it means that you will risk a lot more. And that means that you will also have a bigger risk to blow the entire $100 account, you know, the $100 personal accounts. Whereas with a $100 account, you can get a 10K prop firm account. If you trade profitably and pass the prop firm account and get funded, you will have a 10K funded account. On that 10K funded account, if you aim to make, let's say, 3% or 4%, that's gonna be what? $300. Okay, and that's a lot more doable than trying to flip a $100 personal account. So you see, that's why I would recommend taking the funded route instead. Okay, and same goes for bigger accounts too. Like instead of trading a $5,000 personal, you can instead get 5 200K accounts, more or less. And if you successfully are able to pass at least 2 of them, let's say, you will have a funding of $400,000. And on that 400K accounts, if you qualify for, let's say, a 3% payout, that's $10,000. You know, so it's a lot better, in my opinion, to take the funded route, unless you have like a super big capital, like 50K or 100K that sit on the side and you're okay with trading it, you know. Hey Lucas, then you were profitable in just 1.3 years by yourself. I was profitable after 13 to 14 months, and yes, it was by myself, but trust me, in that 1 year I spent more time on the charts than a normal person will spend in 5 or 6 years. Okay, like the time I spent on back testing and forward testing and literally in front of the charts was not healthy at all. Like there were days where I was literally having 12 hours in one day of back testing, forward testing. So I definitely wouldn't recommend that. Okay. Instead, it would be way easier to find someone you resonate with and learn from him. Okay, get him as your mentor. It would be way easier because like that you'll have guidance. I didn't have guidance. That's why I had to do it myself. There's nothing to explain, Valeria, on the 1 minute because I'm not trading the strategy on the 1 minute. Okay. Your GBP USD chart isn't from Wanda? Yes, it is. It is. Yeah, Alex, that's well said. He can start with a 5K account. That would be even better because it's an even smaller risk. So yeah. How much money did you lose in those 14 months? Well, I lost all the money in the first 3 months. I lost all my savings in the first 3 months. It was 3,000 euros. And for me at that time, that was a lot of money. And I lost it all in the first 3 months. And then I was forced to start trading a demo account because I had no more money saved up, you know. And then I started doing things the right way. And one step at a time, I saw growth. And after 13 months in total, that's when I was able to pass my first prop firm account and get funded. And shortly after, have the first payout as well. And that was my first big achievement, so to say, in when it comes to trading. Yeah, Lucas, that's a great plan. That's a great plan. And myself, like I said, I didn't start on a demo, and that was a huge mistake. So yes, please do start on a demo account. Okay, that is the right thing to do. Okay, it's very good for you to start on a demo account first. I did not move the SL to break even on EU. Is that still okay? You need to ask that yourself, brother. Okay, I'm not here to hold your hand. Like I said, you guys manage the trade however you want. Okay, I personally moved the break even, but if you don't want to move the break even, don't move it. Okay, I currently have my break even here. So if it comes back at the entry price, I'll get stopped out at break even most likely. Okay. So yeah, once again, you need to manage the trade according to your plan, not my plan. All right. It's my 16th month in trading. I will say I'm at break even now. That's good. That's good, but you need to ask yourself, okay, what should be my next step in order to go from break even to profitable? That should be your question. Is it the strategy? Is it the mindset? Is it both? You know, that should be your question. You should have your answers, and then based on your answers, you'll know exactly what to work for. And yeah, Lucas, you can try a trial account first to not have to buy a challenge, and try FTMO trial. Yeah, exactly, and see how it goes. And then if you feel prepared and you have good results on it, you can also consider getting an account. How do you calculate your lot size per trade? Using a position size calculator. Okay. Dan, the Messi of ICT. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. It's the mindset I can't hold my trades. Well, then work on it. Limit chart time, because it seems that you are not holding your trades because you're constantly watching them. Sound is dead. Cannot you hear me, guys? You can hear me, right? Let me know. Yeah, well said, Gabriel. Well said. That's very well said. Yes, we can hear. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Thank you. We can hear you perfectly. Okay, because I don't know why that guy said that, and I thought maybe it's a glitch or so. But yeah, I'm glad that you guys can hear me. All right, so soon we'll be done trading for today. Let's see. Now, as I enter a trade, I start playing mobile games. I mean, if that helps you, sure, go ahead. If that helps you, go ahead. You can also just go outside or go for a gym session. That's also a bit more productive than playing some mobile games, in my opinion, of course. But yeah, if that helps you to not interfere and not close your trades too soon, then that's great. That is great. If we apply for the mentorship and later we find out that the fee is higher than expected, can we come back and join when we have the necessary funds? Yeah, of course. Of course. We shall lower the risk more. Yeah. You could also ask yourself if it's because of the risk. Okay. Maybe potential A plus on NASDAQ. No, because NASDAQ is in between the liquidity levels. Okay. That's why I currently have my eyes on US 30. Yes, Alex, now I risk like 0.5, not more. That's good. 0.5 is solid. I'm looking at US 30, but I don't get it. So US 30, very simple. We took out this liquidity high over here. We're also rejecting from an H1 supply and also an H4 supply. And because of that, we have an A plus potential depending on the market structure shift on the 5-minute time frame. Okay. You might sadly visit the lowest VVG before going up. Might. It might, but regardless, I'm still happy with how it went. Like I said, the only small mistake is that I could have closed partials here, seeing that it reacted strongly from this VVG, but that was my small mistake. Nothing to be mad about really, because like I said, April so far has been amazing regardless. Even if this trade would have been a loss, it would be a super small piece in the puzzle when it comes to April, because so far this month I have 8 wins, 1 loss and 1 break even. Okay, so it's been an incredible month really, and there's no way I could complain, even if I would have got a loss today or 2 losses or even 3 losses today, even though if that's a bit exaggerated, but you get my point. Okay, you get my point. 0.5, nice. Now consider a number of trades as well. If you have more than 3, I think it's still big. 1 is sell and I am done for today. Yeah, I mean, you see with that rule, like again, I guess that's what's promoted and that's why many people fall for this. But it's wrong to think like that and be like, oh, if I take 1 as sell, I'm done for the day. You should never think like that. Like, that's the thing, but it's hard. I will never be able to to make everyone understand this, but I will still stress about it to at least know that I did my best to make as many people as possible understand that that's not the way forward. It's not good to limit yourself to be like, okay, if I take 1 loss today, I am done. Instead, you should limit yourself to only take A plus setups, to only take the setups that have the highest chance of winning. You know, but again, this is just what's promoted, and that's why so many people think that that is the right way forward when in fact it's wrong. For example, myself, I remember, I think it was 2 or 3 months ago, I had a day where I started it with a loss. Okay, it was a valid A plus setup and it was a stop loss, and then I had 2 consecutive winners on 2 different pairs, and I ended up the day at plus 3R in a very big profit for that day. Imagine I would have stopped trading after the first loss. I would have missed the other 2 A plus setups. You see, that's why it is very important to, instead of being like, I'm focused on the number of trades that I'm taking, focus on the actual trades that you're taking. That is a lot more important, a lot more valuable. You know, focus on the trades that you're taking, not the number of trades. Have in mind to only take A plus setups, not to only take 1 setup a day. That's wrong. That's very, very wrong, because the market can give you 3 setups today, 3 A plus setups, and tomorrow it can give you 0 A plus setups. You know, so that's why you need to train this mindset, because quite frankly, otherwise you will have a very hard time in becoming a consistently profitable trader. With this mindset where you open the chart and you're like, okay, today I'm gonna take 1 trade and that will be it. Or today I'm gonna take 3 trades and that will be it. That's wrong. That's very, very wrong. Because you're not here to schedule the markets to give you what you want. Not at all. You're here to react to what these markets have to offer. That's what you're here for. Okay, so yeah, excuse my rant, but I'm really impressed in a bad way, to be honest, when I see that so many people still have this mindset. You know, with one trade a day, I take 3 trades a day, I take only 2 trades a day. Like, that's wrong. Okay, that is wrong. Yeah, break even hit right here on EU. And yeah, US 30, to be honest, I don't think it will give us a setup. So yeah, I really hope you guys understood something from my rant here. So yeah. Is the trade still valid? There's no valid trade right now. It's the mindset. After the SL, I just take the random trades, so I close the charts to avoid. I'm working on it. Okay, that's good. Love from India. Hey, thanks, man. Break even. Yeah, I'm not here for trades, but definitely for learning psychology. That's good. That's good. And I hope you've learned something from what I've just mentioned. Okay, I hope you did. So yeah, I think we'll end the session, guys. Once again, I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I have never seen you taking an L. I mean, yeah, in April, I literally took 1 loss in April and 8 wins so far. So yeah, April so far has been incredible, but trust me, I do take losses as well. Okay, I am human just as you guys, and I do take losses as well. Just that this month so far has been incredible. You know, it's just part of the probability, same way as in February, I went through a losing streak. Okay, so yeah. Hope it makes sense. Let's see. We are at 131 likes. Wow. We broke our previous record by a mile. That's really cool, guys. Thank you. Thank you for all the love. I really appreciate it. Thank you for helping me hit 5K subscribers. That's also a big milestone. And yeah, this Saturday, I have a very cool YouTube upload dropping. It's going to be about psychology. And I think it's going to be very valuable for you guys to watch it. Okay, so make sure you stay tuned for Saturday for the upload. And yeah, once again, make sure you're subscribed if you aren't already to not miss out on it and on the future lives as well. And lastly, like I said, if you are truly serious about this and you would like us to work together and join the community as well, you will be able to apply for the program by clicking the first link down below. Okay, and if you do, I'm looking forward to see whether we'll have you on board as well. So yeah. Then I've seen a massive difference after changing my entries from a FIBG to FIB level. This trade, for example, was a W for me. Nice, congratulations. If that works for you, then stick to it. How many pairs for beginners? That's up to you, but I would say stick to maximum 3 pairs at start. Thank you for your time today. You're welcome. You're welcome, brother. Thank you for joining as well. W streamer, thanks, man. Appreciate you. Thank you for your valuable time, Dan. You're welcome. You're welcome, guys. I thank you for joining as well. Mulțumim pentru azi, Dan. Cu plăcere. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm really happy to see that many Romanians were able to join as well today. So, yeah. Thank you, Dan. You're welcome, Jan. Thanks, Dan. You're welcome, Alejandro. You're welcome, Tamas. You're welcome, Alex. You're welcome, everyone. I really appreciate you guys. It really makes my day to see that you guys enjoy these streams, enjoy the content, take good value out of it, make good profits as well. So yeah, it's everyone is happy. Thank you for everything, Dan. You're welcome. You're welcome. It's been a blast. It's been a blast. And yeah, I loved it as per usual. I always love these sessions with you guys. They're really cool. And yeah, today was another cool one. Okay, today was another cool one. So yeah, that's that, guys. I will end it here. Wishing you all a beautiful rest of your day, a beautiful rest of your week, and yeah, see you guys soon. Dan also speaks Chinese. No, I don't. I speak English, Romanian, and German. So yeah, that's that. And okay, guys, that's it. We'll end it here. Take care. Have a beautiful week and a beautiful rest of your day.